said I ain't messing with her unless she real fine. You feel me? I ain't messing with her unless she real fine.
Hey y'all, it's All of Destiny, and in this video, girl, we're gonna be talking all about my period routine. Let's start this video off with one basic question: what is your period? So from puberty to menopause, and for me, that was age 12. I remember I was in the 6th grade. Your period is basically your body's way of preparing itself for pregnancy. If the egg is not fertilized, that lining of the uterus that your body does, it basically does that over and over and over every month, like I said, until menopause happens. The egg was not fertilized by a sperm cell, so your body needs to get rid of that because there's no reason to house it if it's not going to produce a baby, basically. So your period is the shedding of the lining of the uterus that your body formed for you, as well as like that tissue and the blood. All of that comes out for about 3 to 4 to maybe 5 days. There's different phases to your period. When we say that, I think we kind of mean just like the menstrual phase, which is basically the phase in which we need all of these products that we're going to talk about today, like your pads, tampons, whatever you prefer. Summary of your menstrual cycle: menstruation, follicular phase, ovulation, and then your luteal phase. So your menstrual phase is the first day that your period starts, and that's basically the shedding of the uterine lining, the egg cell that didn't get fertilized, all of that good stuff. On the start of your menstrual cycle, that's also where you begin the follicular phase, which is basically the body preparing the next egg. So mid-cycle, around day 14, that's when you have ovulation. When you a lot of people like to track this one as well, especially if you're someone who's trying to get pregnant. That's when the actual egg is like ready to be fertilized. That's when that egg is released from the ovary to your fallopian tube. So it's kind of like, go over there. You ready now. So during the luteal phase, your body can do one of two things. Basically, you're either going to get pregnant or you're not going to get pregnant. Different hormones pop into play for if you're pregnant versus if you're not. And that is kind of where people talk about like PMSing and all of that, because obviously these hormones kind of regulate our body, regulates our mood, it determines how we feel, all of that. If you're pregnant, those hormones will kick into place. And then if you're not, then the other ones that say, okay, this egg wasn't fertilized, get rid of her. So that's when your body goes back to the menstruation and it starts to shed out. How do we deal with that? How are we going through those couple of days? What we need to do, all of that. I'm going to talk to you all about all of that in this video. If you all saw my feminine hygiene routine for 2022, it was all about how to level up your feminine hygiene for 2022, okay? If you didn't see it, you need to check it out. In that video, I mentioned a few things about my period routine. I told you all to comment down below if y'all were interested and wanted just like a separate video all about the period, and I was going to do it for you all the next time she came and pulled up on me. Pull up on me.
Pull up on me!
Did you pull up on Ross that way or Trick Daddy? I'm pulling up on you.
To show you all what I'm doing while I'm currently doing it. I want this to kind of be a space of where we're all just kind of like on one accord with this, because when I look at my analytics, it does show me that you all are so many different age ranges. Let's not beat a person up for not knowing something that we may know. That video did well. I think it's currently at like 87,000 views, which is insane. And I'm just so glad that that video is helping so many people. And I think the more that we begin to openly speak about things that we already all go through as women and girls anyway, the more people will find it comfortable to openly discuss these kinds of things. I read a lot of the comments. Y'all were very sweet. I'm glad that y'all enjoyed the video. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I made another outline in my phone. I do have an entire category now on my Amazon storefront dedicated to hygiene. So even if you're not currently on your period, you can check that one out to kind of like just stay on point. If you would like, I'll have it linked down below for you all. I add new things to my Amazon storefront all the time. But first, we're going to talk about the products. Now you have pads, you have tampons, you got like cups. You can kind of try a few things out and see what you like. I kind of just like to go for what I know, stick with what I know. I've lately gravitated towards organic pads. There's lots of different ones out there. I'm currently loving the Rael brand. None of this video is sponsored at all, so if you hear me talking about something in detail, it's just because I like it. I'm currently wearing this one. It's the Rael, the regular one. Whether you get the pads, the liners, or the tampons, these are certified organic cotton, and they're free from chlorine, fragrances, and any harsh chemicals. And I like to get the ones with the wings. I feel like the wings help these to stay in place. Oh, I didn't grab a pair of underwear this time. Fresh, clean, washed. These haven't even been worn yet. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm normally wearing the overnight one, right? I'm sleeping, so I'm gonna wake up, go to the restroom, and I'm gonna change into the regular one with my wings. Depending on whichever brand you get, The regular ones are usually about this size. You can either do this just sitting down in front of you once you go to the restroom and you like pull everything down, or if you maybe just got out of the shower and you're changing clothes and all of that, you can kind of prepare it before you even put it on. Really, I line it up based on the wing right around the back side to lock it in place like that, and then you're just gonna pull it up. And the packaging will kind of suggest maybe like your change out times. I like to change mine out every 2 to 3 hours for days 1 through 3. For the rest of my day until I get settled for bed, I'm changing out into a regular pad just like this one every 2 to 3 hours. For me, day 1 isn't as heavy. Day 1 is just like, I'm just letting you know I'm here. So day 2 for me is like, you know, whoa type of day. So I still will wear the regular ones. When you go to the restroom, just check every time and you can kind of see like, okay, does it need to be changed? Are we good? Are we not? I just kind of keep an eye on it every time I go to the restroom. If it's not a lot and it's been 2 to 3 hours, I would still change it, just because your legs are tightly closed together and you still have had it on for those 2 to 3 hours anyway, so you might want to just go ahead and swap it out just for the sake of time. I like to roll it up and dispose of it this way. Don't be scared to touch it. Like I said in the last video, it's yours. You know that your body is doing what it's supposed to do. You can also take some tissue, wrap it along the top part, and then you want to trash that. It's washing your hands before and after. I'm basically touching something that's going to be sitting right on my body, right? I'm opening my pad up to put it on, or I'm opening your tampon, your liner, or whatever to put it on. You want to put that on with clean hands, especially with tampons, because you're inserting those inside of the vagina. So yeah, make sure your hands are clean. Then obviously you want to wash them afterwards. I should have took a picture before everything got all messed up. To stay fresh and clean and smelling good and not feeling like, oh, I'm on my period. Everybody knows I'm on my period. I like to keep wipes on me. So these are the same ones I showed you out in that other video. I've used quite a few of them up right now. But these are by Honey Pot. They're the sensitive wipes. Raelle has wipes as well. I just still haven't ordered any yet. Lots of different brands have different wipes. It just depends on what you would like. I personally try to stay away from the ones that may be too overly scented. It just depends on what your body can handle and the sensitivities. Honey Pot wipe, it's the sensitive one for your intimate parts, your body, face, whatever you would like to use it for. And it's free from parabens, glycerins, and dioxides. It is a plant-based feminine care wipe. This one is made by humans with vaginas, for humans with vaginas, which basically means women. It says you want to wipe front to back, simple as that. And the reason for that is because the bacteria that's in the front is different from the bacteria that's in the back. Oh girl, she bougie. She real bougie. She stuck up. She like her own stuff. So everything that's sitting right here is just for her. It's going to help you to feel a little bit more fresh, a little bit more clean. Get rid of, you know, any excess for the time being, because you can't literally shower all day over and over just because you're on your period. You want to stand and you're going, not y'all seeing me not being all the way dressed. So you're going to stand and you're going to wipe. You're going to go front to back. You fold it over to thicken it a little bit, front to back, and fold it. The Honey Pot ones are not flushable. If you're using some flushable wipes, okay, sure. Make it really small, wrap it in some tissue, and then kind of trash it. Pull your underwear up, and you're good to go until you need to, you know, go to the restroom again. For days 1 through 3, I'm just constantly doing that over and over and over. This is the feminine wash that I like to use. Again, there's lots of different ones out there, but my current one of go-to is the Raelle one. I know I showed y'all the pink gel packaging of the Raelle last time, but clearly me showing it to y'all meant what? When I went to go cop it again, it was gone. So I went ahead and got another one, but this one is by Raelle. When you get it, it'll come in a box like this. You get a 2-pack if you get it from Amazon. That's how it's sold, and basically when you open it, it's gonna look like this one. So this one is coconut, basil, and sugarcane. It's pH balanced, it is paraben free, and it's also fragrance free. It's a sensitive wash, and I like it because it's for daily use. Pump the foam into my hands and I gently cleanse my vaginal area, and then I just rinse thoroughly. You can choose to either use this on your towel, you can use this with your hands, exfoliation gloves, whatever you're most comfortable with. I personally like to use a towel that is separate from the one that I'm bathing with, just so that it's on something else other than my hands. And then after I've kind of gotten away enough of that, then I may go in just with my hands and the cleaning foam. Again, being very transparent here, I do like to wash with white towels, but for the sake of not staining my white towels, I kind of like use maybe like a pink one or just a different one, something that while I'm in the shower hanging my things up, I can distinguish the two. Before I sat down to film this video, I went ahead and filmed a little bit of my b-roll, so I should have all of these clips overlaying for you all to give examples. But I like this wash. It does what it needs to do. I haven't had any like irritations or anything. I've never had any problems with any of the feminine washes that I've used. I saw a few Rayo products and Target ones. I don't know if this is. Y'all know I got y'all. I'm gonna link it down below. I like to start off with my Dow soap. I like Dow mostly because it is an antibacterial soap. For odor, under the arms, all of that, it's gonna help you to get clean. So this is kind of like my base, like a pre-wash. After that, I follow up with my Caress or any type of scented soap that I might like, or a beauty bar. I kind of like Dove. Dove is like a beauty bar. It helps to nourish and soften the skin. Enjoy being in the shower. Use products that make you feel good, that make you smell good, not overly scented or anything. Don't take something super fragrance and just be like, that's gotta go. Like, your body's gonna do what it needs to do, okay? So I also am still using, because I haven't run out of it yet. I think I posted that video like 3 weeks ago. If y'all want to get the big bottle, it's lasting me, girl. It's lasting. So this is the Dove, the pampering one. It took me a minute to film this video. I'm currently on day 3 of my period, but I've just been chilling in the bed watching Ozark. I just have my days where I kind of just want to chill. It's not to say that I lay in bed during my entire period, but this is the pampering shea butter and vanilla one. And I just pump a little bit of this onto my exfoliation gloves. This is obviously after I've used my bar soaps and everything, and using the exfoliation gloves at least helps to remove any dead skin, and it's just a little bit more personal because you're cuffing your body with your hands, and so I feel like you're getting literally every inch of the body. Make sure you're pat and dry. If you don't want to use your actual dry towel, pretend like this is a paper towel since I didn't grab one, before you begin to put your underwear back on and whichever type of product you want to use. Pat the skin dry in that area. Bacteria really can grow in a wet environment. Now it's time for us to go to bed. We're gonna take us another shower. Yes, 2 a day. We need to feel fresh, so clean. I'm gonna basically do everything I did in the shower over again. Except now that it's nighttime, I'm going to put on one of my overnights. I hear a lot of people who wear tampons say that they do choose to wear like an overnight pad at night, just so that you're not sleeping in it for 7 or 8 hours, however many hours of beauty rest you're getting. I like the overnight ones. This is by Rayo as well, because it's a little bit thicker. It's longer. You're laying down for like 6, 7, 8 hours. Something's gonna run.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
It just might. So I would just rather be sure by wearing the overnight one. I've never had it to like ruin my bedding or anything, for the simple fact that I do wear the overnight. So you take this and you place it the same way. This is the front of the undies. Make sure the wing is right here near the seat. This one is going to extend to the butt area, so that's the difference between the overnight and the regular. Then I'm going to take this little tab off and I'm going to stick this to back right here, just like that. This part, the back near the butt, is not necessarily a wing, but it's like an extended type of flap, if you will. How can I show y'all that? Look, you still got room for it to be caught inside of the pad. If you wake up in the middle of the night and you want to change this one, you definitely can. With it being longer, it's just going to kind of absorb a little bit more. So speaking of their different absorption levels, days 1 through 3, I kind of just use my overnights, and I also use my regular ones. Regular ones still hold me over even on a heavy day. I may just change it a little bit more often, just in case on that day 2 and leading into day 3. Say we're approaching day 4, she getting a little bit bored, she ready to roll, she done came to visit. Vacations only last about 3 or 4 days. By day 4, you ready to go home, you ready to roll. So day 4, I'm going to begin to start reaching for my liners. Y'all commented in the last video when I showed you all the always liners, and y'all was like, Rayo got liners, Rayo got liners. So y'all know me, I ran straight to Amazon when I saw y'all's comments, added these to my cart, and with me having the period calendar, which we're going to get to in a second, I was able to know exactly when I needed to go ahead and have these on hand by, because I like to have everything ready. I don't like for it to pop up, I don't got what I need. We're going to discuss why you should have a period calendar shortly. Let's say you go to the restroom and you're getting ready to change it and you're like, it's not much here. I still like to keep a regular one on me, just in case. I'd be real wishy-washy. Comment down below which zodiac sign is wishy-washy like. Just for last. Keep your regular one on you, but if you notice on day 4 that it's starting to get light and you're like, okay, I don't need the regular one anymore, grab out your liner. So this is the regular Rayo liner that I got right here from Amazon. The liner is mostly going to sit in the seat. It's a little bit smaller than the regular one to change your overnight one. You're just gonna roll it off that same way. Tuck and roll it. I shouldn't have rolled it that tight. I might need it for demonstration again. Take the paper, put the two together, and if you want to go on top with some tissue, you can do that. I saw in the comments a few of you all said that y'all keep like little trash baggies for it that you all dispose of them in. If I could find some cute little period bags, I'll add those to the feminine hygiene section on my Amazon storefront and down below for you all. Because somebody's got to come in there and dump the trash. So I think as girls, if we can all start to slowly, I won't even say slowly, like right away, get on point with it and like dispose of things properly. Don't like hide it behind the toilet if you don't see a trash can. Look for a trash can and trash it properly. So you're gonna place this just in the seat area. This is kind of like for spotting. If day 4 is like, okay, I'm finna leave. Okay, now I'm playing, I'm back. This kind of works for that. Still change it often. Or if you notice that it's like, ah, you thought I was gone, psych.
That's the wrong number.
If it's like that, then I would go ahead and just put the regular one back on. But with me being 30 now, I'm like familiar with my cycle now, so I know that day 4, I can rock a couple of liners. It's just repetitive day to day. Also, when I'm in the shower, I forgot to mention, this isn't like a period must-have. If you feel good, then you can kind of proceed with your day in a decent type of way. This kind of opens you up a little bit if you have like sinus problems, but I like the inhalation of this because it's very soothing. The Vicks Vapor Shower, right? You place it on the shower floor. Oh, I smell it. It's kind of, you ever rub like that Vicks on your chest if you like stopped up? It's like that, but it's on the shower floor. So the water and the steam is just really making it like spa-like vibes, if you will. So just wanted to throw that in there. Yeah, I'm recording. I'm gonna call y'all back. Not sure where I left off at, but I'm back. So when you're in the shower, you want to just make sure that you're getting clean and you want to scrub your butt, okay? I'm gonna do some form of bathing twice a day, whether it's my bath, my shower, whatever the case may be. Take your soap of choice. For me, it's gonna be Dial, it's gonna be my Caress, it's gonna be some kind of bar soap. I absolutely love bar soap. Body washes and all of that, they're cool, but they're like the follow-up for me. Wet your towel. I'm working the two together. B-roll Destiny got me covered right now. I hope she do. You want to like scrub and make sure you're getting clean. Scrub underneath your arms. You're going to take the towel, the soapy towel, right? And you're going to scrub your butt. Like, it's the fact that y'all can see my YouTube attire. So you're going to scrub your butt, right? You're going to take the towel, it's soapy, and you're going to scrub. Now, we use the feminine wash for old girl. Like I said, she bougie, she stuck up, she likes her own stuff. But for the rest of the body, we're going to go ahead and use soap before we go in with our feminine wash. You want to scrub your butt. Scrub the ground. I'm just doing like 2 or 3 times. It's kind of set the mood. Sometimes y'all make fun of me for this on Instagram Live. If you don't have the Pandora app, get the Pandora app. It's free. And you want to go to Relaxation Radio. It helps you to kind of unwind. I also put that on when I do my bubble baths. Sometimes I like to actually take the shower head down and kind of just rinse to make sure I'm rinsing these products off, because you don't want to miss any spots and mistakenly leave any of your feminine wash in that area. And a lot of times we do talk about the vaginal area being self-cleaning. The inside of the vaginal area is self-cleaning. The outside is not self-cleaning, nothing. Like right here at the top, the inner thighs, all of that, that's not self-cleaning. The self-cleaning is on the inside of the vaginal area. That's what's regulating its pH. It's making sure it's doing what it needs to do. The pH of the vagina is mostly acidic. These products, they are external use only, which means on the outside. Washing the outside. Rinse. Next on our list, I like to remember Shave Saturdays because it's kind of catchy. It helps me to remember. I use the Venus line. This is the Gillette Venus pubic hair line. The skin smoothing exfoliant. You get the 2-in-1 cleanser plus a shave gel. The daily soothing serum. You're going to check your calendar and it's going to say like periods coming 2 days, 3 days. In preparation of that way you don't have to do it while you're actually on your period and it'll just be out of the way. You want to exfoliate whichever area you're getting ready to shave. I mean, it helps to remove any dead skin for a closer, more effective and efficient type of shave. And then I rinse that out. Then I go in with the 2-in-1 cleanser and the shave gel. I don't use this for like cleansing purposes. The fact that it's pH balanced makes it safe to be used on the vaginal area. Gently rub a small amount onto wet skin to form a light lather, and then you can shave or use it as a cleanser, and just be sure to rinse thoroughly. So with hair removal, you do have shaving, laser, waxing, whatever you prefer. It's totally up to you. If you don't prefer to even remove it at all, that is your business. You have that right.
I don't care if we on the run.
Now let's talk about on the go. Because obviously we're not at the house all day. You can't stay at the house all day just because you're on your period. Life goes on. Things that you're going to need in the purse, whatever kind of purse you like while you're trying to accommodate old girl. Since she wants you to carry her stuff around, so for my schoolgirls, you may want to carry something that's kind of like a little cute little backpack, you know, whatever. I'm going to take like 2 or 3 regulars. If you're spending the night or something, make sure you pack an overnight one. You have like a little flap in the back. This one has one on both sides, right in that section, right? I might take like 2 wipes, stick those in there as well. Let's say I need to run some errands, I gotta run in the bathroom, I got what I need on me. And this one doesn't have like an additional pocket. It's got card holders, but it doesn't have like that. So, got my pad, my 2 little liners. I'm not that person who's ashamed of my period. And to my younger viewers who are in school and you go to the bathroom and you got your stuff, somebody want to make fun of you. They in there like, oh, she doing this and she doing that. Oh, I hear you in there unwrapping that pad, girl. That tampon, da da da. Is she unwrapping hers? Cause mine hurt. That's not to make fun of anybody who's isn't here, but what I'm saying is let's normalize. Again, that means that your body is doing what it needs to do, so don't feel ashamed about that. It's a good thing that your period comes when it's supposed to. But hopefully that helps my high school girls, my middle school girls to not really feel ashamed. I gotta wait because somebody else in the bathroom. We all in this together. This one is a little bit larger, so you can really, you know, fit everything. Look at that. One of my summer's ease ones. So this can fit in the back. It's got a little pocket. Or if I would want to use this zipper section for that, this is discreet as well. I'm gonna see if I can find like some little cute little period bags if you want to just have your stuff inside of a bag that you sit inside of your purse. I'll link some of those. I know Amazon may have some cute little colors. If you check your calendar and it says it's supposed to come that specific day, you gotta get up, go to school, it ain't came yet, but it's supposed to come, just take it with you. But I would rather have it than to not have it if my calendar says that it's coming. And that's that. Kind of leave the space clean, trash them properly. Most bathrooms do have like trash cans inside of each individual stall. So let's talk about when I was younger. I used to get picked up from school. Like, it would come around maybe like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. And it's crazy because that's still around the time. Like, I don't wake up at 8 or 9 and it's already here. It's like a 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock type of thing for me. We used to get out of school at like 2:15. When it got around like 5th, 6th period, I need to roll. I need to go. Not because I didn't have what I need. I'm not finna do nobody's work. I don't care what the teacher's saying. Like, my stomach hurt, love. Don't talk to me, love. I got cramps right now, okay? I'll be to call my ride.
Hello. Diana, don't hang up.
Come get me.
Please help me. Help you do what? Come and get me. Can you come pick me up, please?
Cramps. As I've gotten older, I don't know if that's like, I don't know if medically or scientifically that that's a thing, but I'm 30 now. I don't have cramps barely like at all. Sometimes my breasts have started to hurt a little bit. I don't know. So if you're someone who may have cramps during that time, I would suggest either Motrin, Pampering, or Midol. Those 3, they're gonna get you all the way together. They're gonna do what they need to do. So this is the Motrin right here. It's basically like an ibuprofen, or if it says acetaminophen, you'll be good to go. That's like a Tylenol or something like that. Pain reliever basically is all that you need. So just follow the instructions on the dosage recommendation for how many you should take. I would get up and kind of like do a warm bath. That would always help. Like a warm towel. You could get like a heating pad. Just relax, put your heating pad on, get some water, drink some water, eat some foods that you like. But also keep in mind different foods make your body respond differently too. And if it just gets just that bad, then you can also kind of consult with your doctor. Y'all can work something out together basically. Just remember, this isn't like medical advice. Types of underwear. I personally have specific underwear that I know I'm going to reach for and put on with my outfits because I'm on my period. What you want to focus on is something that covers your body entirely. I feel like if you wear the wrong type of underwear during that time, that may be another reason the pad or whatever you're using may start to kind of shift around. So if you're wearing something that can properly accommodate all of your stuff, you'll be good. Let's talk also about water. So I know people get like, oh, we talk about water. I've been trying to finish this. I'm behind right now. It's like not even 1 o'clock, so I gotta catch up. But I'm gonna try to finish it. But you definitely wanna make sure that you're drinking your water to make sure that you're up on your health as best as you can always. I think it's called Good Belly. Shake it up before I pour it. And I kind of drink that one. I think you drink it like once a day. If you get like 3 cartons, you'll be on point. So that helps with your good bacteria in that area, stay up on your good health. You can get it at Kroger, Walmart, any grocery store, any kind of probiotic juice. Even when I'm not on my period, but it is something that I do. I like to snack on like different yogurts and things like that to assist as well with your good bacteria. Talk about the period app. I know y'all like free stuff. This one is free. So it's the period calendar. So you enter your password and then you're going to log in your calendar. So this morning when I got up, I basically logged it again, saying that I'm on my period. And once you log that specific day, you can log your flow, so you can check whether it's light, medium, heavy, or if it's, you know, disaster. They literally have that on here. If there's any medicine you need to take, you can do that as well. This came in handy when I went in for my physical a few months ago, and she asked me like, when was, you know, your last cycle? I was like, hold on, because I got the app, I can tell you exactly. It helps you to keep track of what your body is doing. Not sponsored. I've just been using this for years. Your fertility windows, like I said, for anyone that's trying to get pregnant, your ovulation dates. If one is on track, all of them is on track because your body's doing different things at different times. Even if you don't need to tell anyone else, I like this app. It keeps me on track to know when my period is coming. I know when to have what I need. I could go all the way to July, my birth month. If I take a trip for my birthday, what I need to bring. So according to my calendar, I wouldn't need to pack anything like that. I'll be good to go for my birthday trip, baby, okay? So I'm gonna link it down below for you all. I do have an iPhone, but when I was using my Samsung phone, when I was Android girl, shout out to Android, Samsung. You can get this app regardless, and even with me swapping phones, you kind of create an account when you download this. So once I logged back in, all of my information was still here. Like I could scroll back for years of me having this. Saw in the comments of the previous hygiene video where a lot of you all like the Clue app as well. To make yourself feel better after your shower, definitely put on your favorite perfume, whether it's like an actual perfume or if you have like Bath and Body Works or a body mist or whatever it is that you like. Don't like soak your vaginal area in it. I like to hit my pulse points, my wrists, the inside of the arm here, the back portion, the opposite of where the knees are, the ankles, and then behind the ears and the center of the chest. Those are my perfume spots. Even if you're not on your period, it just becomes a part of your routine to put it on. I even wear my perfume if I'm just at the house for the day. Get yourself your favorite snack. Treat yourself to something that you like. Pull up a good movie. Take yourself to your favorite restaurant. So that is pretty much it for this video. The products, we've covered our shower routine, what to do when you're on the go, what to carry in your purse, and an app to kind of keep you on point. I'm going to link all of these products that are linkable down below. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. To everyone who was like patiently waiting on it, thank you all for waiting. Thank you all for the love and support on the previous hygiene video. Let me know which types of content you all would like next. I hope you all enjoyed this one. I hope you all found something to take away. Again, let's remember to be kind, be respectful in the comment section because we're all different ages. We all may do things differently. I can never squeeze everything into one video. I always stop recording. I start editing. I say, oh, I forgot this. But it's okay. That's what the comment section is for. Let's keep it going. Chat down below. Share this video with a family member, with a friend, with someone who, you know, she may just be starting her period and she's just like, oh my God. If you made it to the end and I just helped you to level up your period hygiene routine for 2022, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. That way I'll know that you all appreciate it and enjoy this content. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well because it will mean the world to me. And it's absolutely free, okay? Okay, so I'll talk to you all in my next one. I'll link my hygiene video at the end if you all did not check that out yet, or if you just want to rewatch it. And I'll talk to you all in my next video. Questions and comments, be sure to leave all of that down below. And as always, I thank you all so much for watching. Bye.